All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to our next matchup of the night as we are moving along to the Challenger League. I'm Rockerman back in the booth, joined by Chunk Lade. And Chunk, we've had a crazy night so far with a lot of game fives on our hands.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we got another game five here, as these all are the best players according to votes in the league. So
Yeah, no,
I'd be prepared.
yeah, no, I'm preparing as well. We're gonna have to buckle in and see what we can do here as we are gonna be getting into this one here, Chunk, for this next game. And I'm curious, who do you got in this one? Who do you think is gonna take this victory here? Will we see another game five on our hands?
I like West All Stars here. They got last season's Challenger MVP Copente. They've got Clouds, who's been popping up. They've got Bonk, who I haven't seen a lot of, but I've
Oh,
got them here. Oh, Ryan Gav off to an early little solo play.
yeah, and we're not even 4 seconds in, and Ryan Gav is good, trying to go for that highlight reel play. He just gets a tongue touch on Bonkalicious, able to put it in there for the East, and they are going to be the ones starting out strong. We didn't get to talk too much about these teams as we are just kind of diving into it, but we've got Bowsy, Mobamba, and Ryan Gav for the East, and then on the West we have Bonkalicious, Copente, and Clouds here. And I know you mentioned Copente here. Who else are you looking out for in this one, Shankle? We got a lot of great players here.
Yeah, I also like Ryan Gav on the East. He was really dominant in novice last year, and now he's been pretty dominant in a challenger as well this year. So a great performances from him. I think he's averaging like 450 plus a game. So I'd like to see that here in the All Star game. Maybe some clips too.
Oh yeah, I'd love to see some clips. That's kind of what the All Star is all about here. Get some clips here. Get some great content. Obviously, like you mentioned, we got some great players here in the lobby for sure. And Ryan Gabb, he kind of started out there with a little bit of a highlight reel goal there, finding the bump goal. Able to put that one in early for the East. As for this one off to the side, and yeah, the East with Bowsy and Mo Bamba there. That's another thing that we saw at Chunk. And actually, in all the All Star matches so far, there has been at least one pairing of teammates in each league. As that one a little bit awkward in the net, going to be cleared away. But what do you make of all the teammate pairings so far, and how it can be interesting for the All Star matches?
Yeah, it can definitely come in the factors with you can see team plays, you can see just pre-made chemistry that already has become between these players. As Clouds will get a double tap on someone's head. Absolutely good touch by Clouds and just beats Mobamba as they collide there at the end of that goal.
Yeah, and that one, a great goal there. Cloud's definitely a very, very good player here in the Challenger League, and able to find one in the back of the net. And yeah, that's what we'll see. I mean, we saw Clouds, we saw Copente, some great players. I believe Clouds and Copente both have an MVP to their name here, along with Ryan Gabb on the other side. So a lot of star power for sure in this one. I know Bonk is a little bit newer to Nemesis this season. And Mo Bamba, he's been around here for a while, formerly known as Mo Buzz, if people recognize that name. And obviously, a lot of people know that man Bowser. He's been around for a while as well, but this time it's that newbie. It's Bonkalicious coming down from the ceiling.
Yeah, just a little double commit there, and Bunkalicious will get a free shot on target as all three were in net, but he finds a way to sneak it around all three. Very impressive showing from West so far.
Yeah, that one was a great follow-up shot there as a big demo is going to come through. Mobamba trying to send that one towards the net there, but not quite going to find that one on target this time. As this one banged down off the backboard. This one set up by Copente, who leads all of Challenger in goals, but he's actually second in assists, joined by his teammate Fort, who also made the All-Star team. So that man knows how to put on the offensive side there, Chunk.
Yeah, 100%. A dominant Venom team. We are bound to see one player with them being 11 and 0 on the season so far. Just very high-powered team.
Yeah, no, a very great team, and no surprise we see two All Stars, and you could argue maybe even they should have had three, but You know, it's only so many can make it here. Is this one a nice little pass? He played Bowsy to Ryan Gav off the backboard. A big demo going to come through on the backside. Bonkalicious taking it down. Can Ryan Gav get back, or will he meet his own fate? No, he's going to avoid the bump goal there and able to get back just in time on the defensive end there to push that one away. And now we're down to 1:30 here left in this one, Chunk. The East is still looking to try to battle back after that quick goal. They've kind of been shut out here.
Yeah, 100%. I think that the East have just been kind of stuck. They've had good opportunities, but just like that, the shot was nearly on target there. They've had good opportunities, but I saw earlier a demo happened, and then it was a 3v0. Ryan Gav had to get back on that play, and you don't want to overcommit if you're the East All-Stars here.
Yeah, you definitely do not, as this one's going to be a wide open net, and respect right there to leave that one in. Ryan Gav going to get the goal, and Bowsy, you know, a little gentleman here. You just let it go in.
Yeah, we got to give that Ryan Gav the chance to have a hat trick here in game one, as we are all tied up.
Yeah, all tied up, and hey, who knows? Maybe he will get the hat trick. The East will definitely need one more if they're going to want to win this game. And we'll see if Ryan Gav can be the one to do it. But here comes Cloud's going to send that one in, but a big demo. Bonkalicious erasing the defense.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of demos come around an All-Star game because there's not a lot of stakes on the line. You can just kind of be out of position and go for demos a lot, which really helps clear up attacks, as we saw there on that play. Clouds will just put it over.
And Bonkalicious, he's going to find another demo right there. And this man loves his demos. He is second in the Challenger League in demos, just behind Critter for total demos. He got 92 demos thus far this season, trying to break that 100 mark. And he is averaging, get this, Chunk, he is averaging 3.17 demos per game this season. So that is one person that you got to watch out for, because he leads all of Nemesis with those demos.
Yeah, so I thought maybe it may have been just a little all-star game demo, just have a little fun, chase people, but he's been doing this all season long. I think he'll continue here, and he can probably afford to even chase a little more and be even more dominant with those demos in this game.
Oh, wait a minute here. This could be a great opportunity at 0 seconds. Trying to fire it in, but oh my goodness, it's Kopente. He saves it away on the goal line. Wow, what a play. Kopente to get that one off to the side there. That one was almost a 0-second miracle there, but the West are going to hold on and survive in game number one. And a great showing in this one here, Chunk, from both teams, but the West, they're going to be the ones taking home that game one victory.
Yeah, Bunkalicious had 7 demos in this game. Definitely getting in the head of the the East All-Stars, but I think that Bonk is playing a great supporting cast to Clouds and Tay, who are very, very solid players, very good at scoring, and I think that just led them to that game one victory.
Yeah, and that's a role that often I feel like gets underlooked here in these leagues. You get that first man role who can disrupt, can get those demos, and when you got two great players, you know, like you mentioned, like Clouds and Kopente on the backside, you know, you just clear out one of those defenders, and it's going to leave great opportunities for those players. As he gets another demo off the kickoff here, as this one could be leading to something off the ceiling, trying to find the reset there. Not quite, but this one shot towards net. It's going to be coming through, and Kopente is going to put it home.
That initial shot would have been crazy, an insane angle by Bonkalicious, but Kopente will just clean it up, and we see why he is one of the top scorers in Challenger League, just able to finish in shots that are leaning towards that goal, just on the edge.
Yeah, no, a great player for sure. Won the MVP last season there, and he is definitely someone to watch out for on the pitch. As Bonkalicious, he finds another demo. His car just seems to magnet towards these cars in the opposing team. As this one sent back down by Clouds off the backboard. That one going to come through. Kopente going to push it home. A great pass and a great finish there as the West strike again.
Yeah, just a great little opportunity as the demo comes out. Just a 2v1. Great passing connections, just quick counterattack to score really quick here, as we are 30 seconds in, and The East All-Stars have a combined score of 8 right now.
Yeah, not a great start for them, but they're gonna look to add some here in Mobamba. He is gonna do just that. The challenger leader in player rating is gonna put that one in the back of the net.
Yeah, definitely needs to contribute here to his team as a. He'll put in this goal, and what is that, like 25x their score in one play?
Yeah, no, I think so. That's a big that's a big jump right there on that one. And great play by Mobamba, but here comes Bonkalicious on top of their head right there. Gonna send it home.
Was he trying to go for a demo on someone and he just dunked him? Probably not, but an insane read to just read it over the goal line and score on.
Hey,
Score on these East All-Stars here.
Hey, who knows, Chunk? Maybe he was going for both right there with the way this guy's been playing. He might have been going for both, but this one, a big mistake, and Mobamba is going to make him pay right there. And now the goals are coming in just an absolute flurry.
Yeah, 100% at this rate, we might have 10-goal game here. And Mobamba really contributing a lot to this East All-Stars team. I'd like to see the other people step up, especially Ryan Gav. We saw him go for a great solo play to start off the opening game in Game 1, but he's been silent here in Game 2.
He hasn't really found it, but oh my goodness, he drops it down, and there's Mobamba again. And you're seeing why this guy can pop off a third goal in the back of the net.
Yeah, Ryan Gav, great pass. I don't know if it was on, but Lord Clouds had an opportunity to save that, but really hard to read those strong infield passes. And just looked like they're on the same page there on that pass.
Yeah, and we have got 6 goals here already in a minute, and it's got me wondering if that's some sort of Nemesis record, because we'll see like 4 or 5 in a minute, but they've got 6 on the board here, 3 apiece for each of these two teams. Is that one a big miss, and Clouds is gonna add another one to the back of the net, and it's 4-3.
Yeah, just a lot of I don't know if they're defensive mistakes or demo chases, but there's definitely something forcing these players to make awkward challenges and awkward defensive rotations, and that's why we have 7 goals so far in this game.
Yeah, Bonkalicious was looking for a demo there. Mobamba was dodging the demo. I mean, it was crazy out there, and the West are gonna get another goal there. Is this one a big miss? This one gonna find through Copente off the bar and in. A great shot comes through from Copente, and it's 5-3 now.
Yeah, just a missed touch there by Ryan Gavin. He absolutely slots it off that bar and in. Almost unsavable just after that original mistake by Ryan Gav.
Yeah, that one, another tough one. And it seems like these players are capitalizing on every occasion. As a nice win from Ryan Gav. Gonna send it up high. Bunkless just trying to get to it. Here comes Mobamba trying to dive through this one. He popped up by Bowsy, dropping it straight down, but Copente is gonna get that touch. This one pushed down in the corner. Mobamba looking to send that one down. And some more demos. Oh my goodness, it's a demo fury here. But oh my goodness, what a save, Copente. He somehow got there again. Here comes another shot off the backboard. And I know Bowsy was joking, you know, in between the matches, we couldn't see it, but he was saying we need to stop these bumps and demos and let's have a fair matchup. But you know, now the demos seem to be raining out, maybe a little bit of retaliation there.
Yeah, 100%. Demos everywhere. As Bonkalicious will get another demo. That's just part of Bonk's style, but I'm not sure about these other players. I don't think they average that many demos, but this game has been physical, high scoring, everything you want to see in a fast-paced game of Rocket League.
Yeah, and there actually is someone here in this lobby that is top 3 in demos per game as well. It's Bowsy. So, you know, Bowsy versus Bonk. He got 2 big demos. This one, a fired up shot there, but not quite going to go on target as Copente sends that one off. Bowsy now looking to send that one down to some more demos. We're coming through there. It's pushed back down. Mobamba finds a touch. Ryan Gav trying to get out to this one off the post, trying to get back up. Bowsy can't quite connect. Ryan Gav and Mo both are going to be on top of that one. This one trying to drop through. Bowsy can't quite find the touch. The ball still there off the backboard, but no follow-up as demos are coming through. Bonkalicious, he's hunting down everyone, including that ball right there as he pushed it back towards his own zone. And minute 30 here now, Chunk. The scoring has died down a little bit. Obviously, the demos have not, but the East still looking to try to find 2 more goals here with a minute and a half remaining.
Yeah, a lot of opportunities that could have led to goals here in the past couple of possessions. There was a great opportunity for Clouds to score, and then Bonk for the follow through, but they just missed it. But I think the East All Stars need to get off the hind foot right now and put on some offensive pressure. Maybe get that double demo we saw earlier, so they only have one guy left to deal with.
True, the demos have been big. Can they find something here? A bump in the midfield comes through from Bowsy. This one popped up. Ryan Gav trying to send it up high as Bowsy looking to get up to that one, but he's going to be beat out. Clouds trying to come down. This one pushed across and sent back. Ryan Gav trying to avoid a demo from Clouds, looking out for his teammate, but not quite going to find it. Ryan Gav sending it down as Bowsy popping this one up. Ryan Gav, they're hunting. Bowsy's hunting, but oh my goodness. Bonk, he knows about those demos, and with the amount of demos he puts on the opposing team, he also knows how to dodge them right there. As a great play by him, able to get that one out. And with 20 seconds remaining now, the West looking to seal the deal, and there is Bonk showing that he's not just a demoer. He can put that one in the back of the net.
Yeah, Bunkalicious, a great pass by Tay. Gave him the perfect opportunity to sneak it home. As a Bunkalicious, like you said, not just a demoer, he's been very productive offensively, defensively. Stayed calm, cool, and composed when he was trying to avoid 2 demos. It's been phenomenal in these first 2 games.
Yeah, he really has. The scope and Tay looking for a little pre-jump. You love to see that in the All-Star match here. Bowsy looking to send this one up high. The ball in the corner. Mobamba off the side. Ryan Gav trying to find it, but he's not going to be able to. And it's the West that come through here. 2-0 lead for them. And now if we're going to want to see our third game 5 in a row and 4th deciding game in a row here, Chunk, we're going to need to see a reverse sweep.
Yeah, 100%. I saw Bunkalicious with 6 demos, so he's got 13 in 2 games. Wow. Which is an average of 6.5, so he's really outdoing himself here with the season average. And it's just been a physical game so far. I'd like to see a little more participation from Bowsy and Ryan Gav. We saw them not compete very high with the points-wise last match, but I'm sure they are having off-ball impact, as Bowsy is known for the demos, like you said, so I'd like to see them help Mo Bamba here.
Yeah, we'll have to see what they're going to be able to do. As Bonkalicious, he's wasting no time. Finds a demo off the opening kickoff. I mean, what else is new from him? As now the West looking to pull off the sweep here, looking to tie this nightly series up here at 2 apiece. As Bowsy looking to pop this one up high. Ball out of the midfield. Bonk, not quite the touch he was looking for. This one's sent back. Clouds and Kopite both go here. Mobamba pushing that one in. As Kopite gonna find that one. It's actually gonna go by the defense there, and it can be pushed out. Bonkalicious diving this one in, sending that one towards net. Bamba is gonna get the touch there, looking to try to send it out. Not enough boost to get back to that one. As Ryan Gav, he's just gonna jump in the net, try to turn back around, but the West not quite firing that quick shot up. As this one sent down Kopite into the side here and pushed off to the side. And we're about a minute into this game here, Chunk, and we have not seen any goals, which is the exact opposite of seeing 7 goals.
Yeah, I think Bunkalicious only 1 demo so far. So they will have a great opportunity to score here, yeah, as Mo Bamba will put it away for his 4th goal in 2 games. He has really been the catalyst to this East All-Stars team.
Yeah, no, he has been, and he's a very solid goal scorer in the Challenger League this season. The man he just puts up points in that league here, and he's easily someone you got to watch out for if you're playing them. Ascension, obviously a great season thus far. Mobamba, big reason why, and he finds another goal there. So the East looking to maybe start this reverse sweep. They got to start out with a 1. You got to start out with that first goal, which they did right there. See if they can hold on to it against this West team. As Bowsy, he's getting bump happy. He's bumping his own teammate there, not only in the All-Star match, but in the actual league play as well. As this one back of the midfield, Mobamba trying to get to that one. This one a little bit of control, gonna be 50 back unexpectedly by the East there. Gonna have to race back as Clouds is up, looking to take it underneath. Bowsy trying to 50 it around, gonna get it by one, looking to stay with this as he's taking it down. Demo's raining across the pitch though, as this one pushed off to the corner, and we've got about 3 minutes left here. It's Ryan Gav trying to drop that one down. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be sent back by the East. A little bit dangerous. Is that one still dangerous? Mobamba gonna get to it. Getting a little bit awkward here for the East chunk. And this one gonna be shot bar down. Is there a follow? No, Mobamba. Oh my goodness, he denied it.
Yeah, absolutely great defensive possession there for them. It looked like he may have had the first shot, but it was just crossbar down and out. You will want that look back if you are the West All-Stars, as they haven't had as many opportunities as they have in the first 2 games.
Yeah, no, they really haven't. The East has denied it away, as there's almost a great pass attempt coming out from the West. And yeah, the opportunities getting a little bit more shut down. The East is kind of finding their way. Bowsy, he's hunting clouds in the net there. No one from the East quite ready to follow, as Mobamba sends it up high. Kopente, boom, this one down. Bonkalicious, he's just circling on the backside there. Going to find a 50. Able to push it out wide. Kopente finds a touch off the backboard. Ryan Gabb sending it out. Mobamba, can he reach out to that one? Not a lot of boost. He swings it off the backboard. That one, a little bit of a double commit though, is going to come through. The East had a great opportunity as Kopente. He's pre-jumping. Can he find something? Oh my goodness! Kopente! Oh my word!
Absolutely insane free jump. Bazzi just mistouches it right into him. That ball got slammed at 70 miles per hour into that net. What a pre-jump by Kopente.
And that is what you love to see in the All-Star night right there. As my goodness, that was insane by Kopente. I was not sure. I didn't know where he was jumping to. Is this one going to be pushed off to the side? The East might have a counterattack here. Mobamba just going to send it in, and he will. He puts that one home, but Chunk, I'm still thinking about that Kopente goal. I'm not going to lie.
That was probably the best goal I've seen for a while. Just an unfortunate mispossession there, but quick counterattack for them to get a goal lead here and possibly start that reverse sweep.
Yeah, they might be able to start the reverse sweep here. They're able to find that counterattack there on that last one. A big opportunity as Mobamba sends this one down, but Cloud's just enough to get up to that one. Kopente can't quite connect to Bowsy. Looking to find a 50. Two West members dive on that one as it's sent back, but Kopente solid on the backside there as we're down to a minute remaining here in game number 3. The East looking to bring it back against this West squad. He went up 2-0. Ryan Gabb coming down. He's dropping it, but Clouds just enough of a touch there to get that one off. As Kopente up, pushing that one towards net. Bowsy gonna get to it. Clouds tried to get out there, but not quite. As this one pushed down, Ryan Gabb, a little bit of a double commit with Mo. As Ryan Gabb looking to stay with this 150 across the midfield, but here comes a shot. It's Bonkalicious, and the East not quite ready for that attack.
Yeah, great pass off this 50 here, and Bonkalicious ready. Bowsy not quite sure if he was going. Bonkalicious ready to strike and tie up this game.
Yeah, that's a huge play right there by the West, able to tie it up. Looking to close out the series here in 3 as Kopente, he's pinching it back towards his own net. Bonkalicious has to get up to it and push that one off to the side as this one over the top of one. Bowsy sending it to the corner, trying to get back to it again, but not quite able to. This one coming down. Mobamba finds a touch. The ball still in the middle, but Bowsy is going to clear it away. Is now final 10 seconds of regulation. This one dropping down. Bowsy trying to find the touch. He's going to take it under one. Clouds. It's blocked up. The ball is floating. Can they put it on target? Mobamba trying to drop it down. Clouds. He's going to push it to the corner. Will they keep this one up? Bonk. He's trying to keep it up, but he's not able to get back to it. And we've got our first overtime here, Chunk, in game 3.
Yeah, 100%. As Kopente, they are all AFK on kickoff. They won this game 4. Now all their controllers must have DC'd Rocker, man. I don't know what went on. I feel like they might have some issues here.
Yeah, there might have been some technical difficulties there on that one, and they can't believe it there in the chat. And you know what? Hey, Chunk, I'm one thing for League plays a little bit different. Obviously, this one is a little more for fun, so we'll allow it this time. But the West better watch their backs. They better watch their backs when it comes to league play. Moderation team might be investigating, but regardless, the East they'll take an overtime victory here, and head over to game number 4 And hey, when you do something like that, Chunk, when you give away a game, that stuff could have come back to bite you, especially when you're trying to start off the reverse sweep.
Yeah, what was it that Jimmy Butler said? Don't give us one.
Yep.
Maybe that can apply here tonight, but I don't see it happening that way. Just how dominant they've been so far for the West All Stars, but I definitely think that if they want Game 5, then be prepared if you make a couple mistakes for to bite off a little more than you can chew.
Yeah, for sure here as we are going to move on to game number 4. Maybe a little unexpected, but I mean, the East was really close in that last game. So you can't really just say the West completely gave it to them because the East, they were playing solid as well heading into that overtime. And now as we're into this game number 4 on Forbidden Temple, we've already seen some craziness here on this All-Star night. And can we see the 4th consecutive deciding game here in a series? We're about to find out here. And Chunk, what do you want to see from the East here? Is, oh my goodness, here comes Punkalicious with a great save, denying that possible open net. But Chunk, what do you want to see from the East here to try to force this game number 5?
Yeah, we saw that clip from Copente earlier. I want to see one of the members on this East All Stars also hit a really good clip here, as Bungalicious will just slam it home and get his first goal of the game.
Yeah, no, that one.
As he already has 300 Rucker Band.
Yeah, he's already got 300, and Bowsy has seemingly left the match here, unfortunately. He's back now. All right, he just had to. I don't know what he did. It was the speed car change. No, it wasn't even a car change. I don't know what happened to him, but he looks like he's fine now. As unfortunately he was unable to get to that last ball there, and he's trying to race back to this one. Fortunately, that one is going to go up a little bit high. That one, Copete almost sliding that one home. Bonk trying to get up to the East. Not a lot of boost. Clouds just waiting for it, trying to pop it. Copete, he's also got a lot of boost there on the west side. It's that one. Can he bang down? Bonkless just can't quite connect. Bowsy has an opportunity on the net there, but a tough angle. He couldn't quite find it down and in. And that one, Chunk, that the East is probably going to want back, as they might have one here.
Yeah, they got that. Like you said, they got that back. The caster's curse happens again, but they got a great look here as Bunkalicious and Clouds just double commit. Just an unfortunate situation for both of these players here, but we've got ourselves another tight game. We'll see what happens in this last couple minutes.
Yeah, we'll have to see what the East can do, or if the West can close it out here in game number 4. Clouds looking to push this one up the 50, coming through. Bonkalicious, not the touch he was looking for. It's off the backboard. Big opportunity. Copente. Oh my goodness, how does he do it? And Brian Gabb, he's gonna put that one in. But my goodness, I mean, this man is like a walking highlight reel.
Oh my goodness, that save is incredible. Mo Bamba, really good bump to make sure he doesn't get another incredible save, and I will put the East All Stars up. We'll see if they can. The West All Stars can come back like they did last game, and I think they got it in them.
Yeah, no, they definitely have the potential here with what we're seeing, and yeah, some definitely some highlight reel plays. We didn't see too many highlight reel plays in the first couple matches, but my goodness, they are giving us quite a few here. Is this one fired towards the net? Going to be saved away. As the East holding on, here goes Mo Bamba. He's got an open net to shoot at. He's going to send it in, and the East is up 3-1. And hey, you know what? Jimmy Butler may be calling.
100%. As Mo Bamba will get another goal. I've been seeing that goal explosion a lot tonight, but Mo Bamba really has been played around great by his teammates here. I was making fun of him earlier for not contributing a lot, but I've seen a lot more help that they've given him on the defensive side in these last couple games.
Yeah, no, there's been a lot more help on the defensive end, and it's led to a couple of opportunities here on offense as well. As this one, a big pinch coming out. Clouds is just waiting down the Mo Bamba. Right back on the defense of his own there to get to that one, as it was almost a big opportunity. As we're down to 220. This one shot towards net. Ryan Gabb gonna make a touch. Able to push that one away, and a big miss comes through there as the East getting a little bit awkward. This ball just floating. Mo Bamba gonna try to touch, gonna flick it up. Copente trying to get out to that one. He does. This one's sent down, but even still, you know, in this game, Chunk, this one I'll hold my breath there. Kopite is gonna put that one in the back of the net and cut the deficit to 1.
Yeah, great pass here by Bonkalicious. Rangav just didn't really expect it, and Kopente, really good placement on that shot there to put this margin of the game down to 1 margin of goals, if you will.
Yeah, he is cutting the deficit, and we'll see what he can do. Is this one a flip reset dropping down? Here comes Clouds trying to get into it, but not quite going to be able to. No one from the east, though, on this ball. Going to send it back middle. Mobamba is going to clear it out. Bonkalicious trying to drop it down, looking for a teammate. Kopente, can he find the read? Oh, my goodness. It's perfect. Upper left.
Yeah, Kopente, you can see why he's MVP here. You can see just an incredible solo play, an incredible double tap that just barely hits that top corner of the net and goes in. Really good placement, really good play, and he's been a human highlight reel so far, Ackerman.
Yeah, no, he really has. I mean, he's got double taps, he's got insane dunks, he's got crazy saves. I mean, the man is doing it all right here, and you can see why he's an all-star, why he's an MVP, and why his team is undefeated so far in the Challenger League this season. And he's trying to keep that undefeated streak going in these all-star matches, see if he can win another Challenger League matches. He's dropping it down, nice little pass there. 50 coming through, but Bowsy, he's going to be the one better on this one, as this one dropped across. Ryan Gaff trying to pre-flip to it, but just a little bit too late, as Mobamba sending this one up, trying to push it off the back where the ball is down in the midfield. And here comes Bowsy. He's going to put it in. A great passing play from the Challenger League East.
Yeah, 100%. After that first little blooper across the net where Ryan Gav couldn't capitalize, all the West still had no boost, and not everyone was back, so it was pretty easy to capitalize off their mistakes there. And Bowsy gets a goal, so everyone on the East All-Stars now has a goal here. Their offense has really been a 3-headed monster.
Yeah, they're looking good, but now they're going to have to look good on the defensive end, trying to find that free jump just a little bit lower than they would have liked here. This one's sent back towards the net. Kopente looking to take this one up, trying to get the touch off the ceiling. Doesn't find it, though. Clouds trying to stay with that one. Mobamba going high. This could be an opportunity now. Final 30 seconds. The West trying to make something happen. They're dropping it off in the midfield, but it's denied away here, as this one could be popped up high. 30 seconds now. The East just have to hold on, and we could see another game-deciding one here. Or series-deciding game, excuse me, as we're looking for a third game 5 in a row. This ball is up high. Clouds out the backboard trying to find him. Mobamba sends it down. Final 10 seconds now. The West, can they find one at the end here? This one off the backboard. It's coming straight down. It's floating, but it's going to be saved away. Bowsy, but Clouds, he comes in, and with 3 seconds remaining, they tie it up.
I believe that was saved away from Kopente back past the Clouds.
Wow.
I don't think anyone expected that. We've seen great defense, we've seen great goals, we've seen great passes. Kopente has had 3 clips, I would say, so far in this series.
Yeah, he really has, as that one is going to touch down for overtime there. And yeah, that was a crazy pass. And it looks like everything is fine on the kickoffs here. The West, let's see if they can end it right here, but a double commit comes through. The last man is up a 50, comes across. Can the East bang it on net? It's heading back, but just in time, the West to get there. Bowsy taking his time. This one gonna float up, allow the West to escape a little bit of pressure. Ryan Gav looking to touch that one. Mobamba off the corner here. Looking to stay with this one. He's gonna send it down towards net. It's just a little bit off. The demo is gonna come through as Clouds looking up for this one. Bowsy trying to find the dunk. This one, a big miss there. Demos traded on both sides there. Kopente 50 with Mobamba, able to send it in as the East looking to try to find this one. Bonkalicious, last one back there, but Clouds gonna help him out for the moment. A big miss though from Ryan Gabb. Some demos across the pitch. It's Bowsy. He's trying to erase the entire other side of the pitch. Bonkalicious off the backboard, and Ryan Gabb is gonna make that touch here. Is this ball a little bit awkward? Ryan Gabb not quite the control he was looking for. Kopente looking to fire this one up. Here comes Clouds. Looking to put this one off the backboard. Can he find the double? Here comes another one. It's off the post, though. Not quite going to go through, as we're about a minute in here. Chunk is, oh my goodness, the East. They're both off the ceiling. They're off the sidewall. They're trying for some highlight reel plays. And you can't say that both sides aren't trying for clips.
Yeah, 100%. We've seen a bunch of passing plays and pre-jumps come out so far in the series. as Mo Bamba will have another free net that he will take as we will go into game 5.
Oh my goodness, it seemed improbable, but a big commit right there is gonna send us to a game 5 reverse sweep on the line, Chunk. And I mean, like you said, don't let them get one. The Challenger League East has brought it back, and now it just comes down to one game here to decide who's gonna take this one. And if the East can pull off this win here, Chunk, they'll guarantee themselves at least a tie for the night here in the season series.
Yeah, 100%. I didn't see Bonkalicious go for as many demos last game. Maybe that could have a recipe, but I think everyone on the both sides were going for clips, like we said. So maybe he's foregone demoing just so he can try to get a clip with the rest of his team.
Yeah, hey, you know what? You got to respect the clips here, and these teams have definitely given us a couple of highlights. And now it all comes down to this last game here. Chunk, are you still rocking with your prediction of the West here, or do you think the East has a little bit of magic in store?
I would say it depends on if they have a little more technical issues here in game 5, or if they're playing to win, or if they're playing to get clips here. But I have a lot of faith just on what I've seen so far from them.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a crazy game regardless of how it turns out here. And we're going to have to see how things are going to turn out here as we are underway into game number 5 here with these two teams tied at 2-2 apiece on the series here. And both of them looking to end things out strong. The East trying to pull off this reverse sweep against the West. And Chunk, a reverse sweep is most definitely tough here, but you know, if there's any teams that do it, you got to expect some all stars to bring out some highlight reel plays and give us the potential for those reverse sweeps.
Yeah, 100%. The all stars who made this game are phenomenal players. Everyone who made it tonight, 100% is just a phenomenal player in each of their respective leagues. Just a lot of great players we have tonight, Rockerman.
Yeah, no, a lot of great players, and it all comes down to this last game between East and West. The East trying to pull off an improbable reverse sweep here to give themselves the lead, but here comes Clouds. He's going to send it in. The West, they are going to be the ones that are going to strike first.
Bonkalicious got a bump on Bowsy and he redirects it into his own net. Those bumps and demos are coming to play here in this game 5 so far.
Yeah, and you talked about it. You wanted to see a little bit more from Bonkalicious, and why not do just that there? The bump into the own goal there, and the West are going to be the ones to strike first. As here comes Bowsy. He's trying to strike back. Ryan Gav is actually going to take it. He's going to secure it off, and now it's 1-1.
Yeah, great shot by Bowsy. I didn't think Ryan Gav got a touch that was so on the goal line, but Ryan Gav will get the goal there. I don't know if he'll be upset about the goal steal, but I'm pretty sure everyone in this final game just wants to win and get it over.
Yeah, no, I think this is one of those games, you can clip around in games 1 through 4, but once you get into game 5, I'm pretty sure these players are going to go all out as Clouds dropping this one down. A big miss, though, comes through as this one try to drop it back here. Some good 50s, able to get it off. Mo Bamba is going to find a touch as this one dropping down dangerously. Bowsy's going to make the touch. But yeah, I truly believe that both these teams want to win for their conferences here. As Mo Bamba dropping this one down, going to push it off the backboard. Bonkalicious and Copente are both up there. As Bonk is going to find another touch. Copente going to send this one up high. Ryan Gav going to send this one away to the corner here. And this one popping up. It's a dangerous ball. Clouds, he's going to fake it out. Trying to maybe leave it for Copente, but he wasn't quite on the same page on that one. As this one, going to get it by 1, going to get it by 2, but Mo Bamba is going to get back as Bonkalicious. He was hunting down some demos there, and Chunk, we're past the halfway point here in this game number 5. It's still an even ball game, anyone's game here. What are you seeing from these two teams right now?
A really good offense, really good defense from both teams to make it even, as they will get caught out too far up. And Mo Bamba, another goal this series. I think he's had one every game, but if you're the West All-Stars, you really need to not overcommit and get another goal to tie up the series. But Mo Bamba has been really dominant so far. You can see why he's an All-Star.
Yeah, no, he's put in a plethora of goals so far here in this series, and a no bigger one than that one right there. As now the West is on the back foot, and only 2 minutes remaining to try to avoid getting reverse swept here in the All-Star match. As this one fired towards the net, Kopente, I think there was a little bit of a delay on that shot. It leads to a goal, and we're tied back up.
Yeah, Bunkalicious left it for Tay. Great move, and Bowsy just didn't expect it as he has everyone descending on him for what could be a demo, what could be just a distraction, but it got him the goal, so
Yeah,
it
never
was a
mind.
great play.
That was a great play. It reminds me a lot of hockey right there, where you get a couple people in front of the net, disrupt the goalie. Something just goes in. Is this one an opportunity? Gonna be pinched out. It's going down. Cloud's trying to get back. Ryan Gabb was hunting on that side. Mobamba is trying to snag that boost and maybe a demo. Unable to do so. Is this one a big mistouch? Touch? The ball is floating, but Bonk is back just in time. The East not quite ready to capitalize as Mobamba sends it off the ceiling. Clouds is gonna find a touch. Clouds again, and Kopente, big double commit. Ryan Gav, can he put it in? A bump comes through, but Clouds, he's gonna make the touch. Kopente, oh my goodness, it's almost pinched in. Mobamba, he tried to pinch that one in, but somehow Chunk this game stays tied. But here comes Ryan Gav, it's gonna be sent away. Some chaos here in game 5. These guys are really giving us all the content.
Yeah, both teams are sending the house right now on offense, but the defenses have played great so far to fend off these relentless attacks. As the Clouds will have a reset, we'll see what he can do. We've seen him be mechanical as a goal line save will come out, but I would look for some of the more mechanical players here to score a clip if they want, but I really like both teams here as Mo
Oh,
Bamba
the net's
will
open.
put in another open net.
Oh my goodness, Chunk. The West is caught out again, and Kobate's on the backboard, and I'm assuming Bonk is somewhere on that mid-left, mid-right boost there, just nowhere to be found, and all of a sudden the East, with 37 seconds, they might be able to pull off an improbable reverse sweep and upset. And this one, it's all going to come down to the final seconds. Can the West find another last second goal? They're going to have to put on the pressure. This ball is up high. It's floating. And here comes the shot. It's Kopente. Who else to put that one in? What else would you expect? It seems like they can just score on command.
Yeah, 100%. So far we've seen if the backboard is free, it is going to be doubled into your net. I would just, I like to see some backboard defense if they're trying to win, but just phenomenal plays. If they go down one, they get one back really quick.
Yeah, did get that one really quick there, and now we're at 3-3, final seconds of regulation. But we see overtime here in game 5 with a reverse sweep on the line. This ball is up. The West trying not to let it get there, trying to stop the reverse sweep in its tracks, but not able to make the touch there. Missed touch out. Bowsy, big double commit though. The ball is up. It's an opportunity. Clouds, he's trying to take it all the way, but he can't. It's gonna hit the ground, and we have got overtime here in game number 5, Chunk. And now it all comes down to one more goal to win this series.
We'll see it if the final goal is one of those goals that we've been searching for all series long, or if it's gonna be another open net from overcommits. But I'd love to see a clip from either side here. Just get one last really good goal, but so far we on golden goal, so we'll see who gets that final goal.
Yeah, Mobamba gonna have to make that save. He's gonna have to reach to it, and yeah, we'll see if we got some greatness still left in us in this game 5. Like we mentioned, we've seen a lot of clips, a lot of great shots, a lot of great saves in this one, and now it just comes down to one goal here in the East. Can they pull off this reverse sweep? The ball is up, taking it low. Kopente, he finds a touch. Ryan Gabb gonna bonk it over one there, but a missed opportunity. It's 3-on-1. Good luck here. This one off the backboard. It's not quite gonna go. The West can't quite put it down. And Mobamba, he survives on the defensive end there, as this one is 50'd back up. No one from the East quite ready. Bowsy, he's trying to hunt down some demos, really trying to open that one space here in this game number 5 there. And this one sent back in. Oh my goodness, off the corner. It's Kopente to end it. He denies the reverse sweep and wins it for the West.
That looked like a pinch. That ball got hammered off that 50 and it just goes in. Great play from Kopente. The West All-Stars just really solid here. A lot of great goals, a lot of good goals also from the East All-Stars. Ryan Gav at the end says, "I want to hit clips too," but not everyone was able to hit clips. It looked like the West All Stars were going more for the clips here, Rocker Man.
Yeah, no, the West All Stars were definitely trying to hit some clips, Chunk, and they hit some clips. The East had some great ones as well, right there. But you know, it wasn't quite enough to pull off the reverse sweep there in that one, and the West are gonna hold on. I think's up 2-2. What a great series from everyone all around. But as we've kind of been going throughout the night, we still got to keep things moving. We're running a little behind. All these game fives for content are just giving us more Rocket League than we can ask for, and maybe more Rocket League than we can handle. We'll have to see if it continues here. We got 2 more matches with 2 more possibilities for Game 5. Next up to the Rival League here. A bunch of great players left in this one. So make sure you guys stick around, and we'll see you guys in a few.